So you're going to spend 123 crores in the buyback. I just wanted to know, what is the total cash in hand with the company right now?
So as of now, we have 600 crores of cash in the books.
And the remaining amount, I mean, have you kept that aside for further capex, for deleveraging? I'm just trying to understand the cash utilization and cash allocation.
No, so largely this buyback is it is in accordance with the company's policy of distributing 30% of the profits of the company. The remaining cash, definitely we have a few capex plan. We are setting up a 3 million ton clinkerization plant at Meghalaya. And we are also setting up a WHR plant of around 13 megawatt with 150 crores of capex. So total capex spent in next 2-3 years is approximately 1,300 to 1,400 crores. So we'll be using that cash there.
Okay, so 1,300 to 1,400 crores of fresh capex, total capex is what you'll be deploying. Mr. Gupta, good morning. You know, we were speaking with the management of Shree Cement last week, and Mr. Bangur was telling us that he expects industry cement demand to grow 15 to 20% in FY22. That's quite a solid growth opportunity that the industry is looking at. Would you concur with that view, and what would your own, growth be by the end of the fiscal?
So we are largely present in East, so I can talk about East more specifically. As of now, Northeast is concerned, the demand in this particular quarter 2 has been largely flat. But in the entire East, the demand has actually dropped in last 2-3 months. It has gone down by around 10%. And we also expect that I think quarter 2 has been really affected by a lot of flood and a lot of rains in Eastern India. So we also expect quarter 2 and quarter 3 to do, quarter 3 and quarter 4 to do much better than what it has been in quarter 2. But coming back, going to 10-20% of an annual demand growth, I think that is a tall order to achieve. But yes, we also expect that the demand will grow at around 6-7% on an annualized basis.
Okay, 6-7% annual growth, is what you're looking at. Give us a sense on pricing, Mr. Gupta. We believe that several companies, did look at a price cut during August because of the monsoons. And subsequently, there's been talk of price increases as well. So can you quantify both? What was the dip that you saw in August, and whether you've already started taking price increases now in September?
So overall, I think in the month of July, August, and in September till now, in September, there is no price drops. But in July and August, overall, the prices have dropped around 7-8% and in totality. They have stabilized in this particular month. And we do hope that coming the festive season from October onward and onset of quarter 3 and 4, once the rain subsides, we will definitely see an uptick in prices, because prices have actually come to very threshold levels. It will be very difficult to operate plants economically if the price does not move up from there. Because we are really seeing a lot of cost pressure coming from coal side and also in the transport costs. So the prices need to move in remaining 2 quarters.
Okay, a lot of companies are interested in the Andhra Cement asset, especially larger names like Shree Cement. But what about you? Would you be interested in either Andhra Cement or any other, inorganic moves that we can expect?
No, I think we are largely focused on East. I think we were interested in Imami quite a bit, but we lost out to Nuvoco. So anything down south, we at this point of time, we're not keeping our focus. We'll remain largely focused on East.
So East will remain your focus. Just a quick last point from my end on pricing. You mentioned that there was, if I heard you right, there was a 6 to 7% drop in July and August. You're saying September is stable. Will it be possible to reverse that entire drop? Or could there be some impact on overall realizations? Nigel tells us that you had earlier given a target of an EBITDA per ton of 1,500 for the current fiscal. Is that target achievable?
So in terms of prices, I do feel that as the demand starts picking up and it picks up very rapidly in quarter 3 and 4, I don't think taking price hikes with that kind of demand scenario will be difficult. So we have always seen that quarter 3 and 4 has always been a good months, and we have been able to take price hikes. As far as our EBITDA margins are concerned, we are at present operating at around 1,350 rupees kind of an EBITDA margin. And we still stick to our yearly target of around 1,500 rupees a ton.
Okay, stick to your year-end target of 1,500 rupees a ton in terms of EBITDA performance. Thanks a lot for joining us, and all the best for the quarters to come. So that is the word coming in from Star Cement. They have a huge capex plan, and they expect cement demand to grow by 6 to 7% annually. Let's do one thing. Let's take a quick commercial.